So this is another thing that I want to talk about because I feel like this is also an issue. It's just also the simple fact that I'm sorry, and I've said this before, but as I get older, the more and more it's just becoming more and more apparent you really do need to continue to expand your horizons when it comes to dating and life in general. I'm personally over being at people's houses. Like, you only want to hang out in somebody's house. I'm not 15 anymore. People actually want to see and do things outside of being behind four walls. Or the only time y'all hang out is again at night. Everything is evolved around sex, and that's the only thing that seems to be had, and it really hits me. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you want to go on real dates. You want to actually get dressed, put on some decent clothes, put on a button down, some slacks, dress up, and actually go to a restaurant and have a meal. Actually go to a concert, actually go to a museum, actually go on a real date. Yes, COVID sucks and COVID is still real and alive, but at the same time, you also deserve to actually go and do things, okay? And I'm just realizing for self that once again, a lot of these situations are just really just dead end, and no, things have to change. I'm not interested in you coming over my house and all we're doing is watching some fucking Netflix and boom bada bang, we're in the bedroom. No, I actually want to get out and do things, and I'm no longer afraid to say that. I'm just over these very low maintenance ass relationships. Over these you really ain't trying to do nothing but screw around mess. I need more. I deserve more. And I'm demanding more. It's such a turnoff. There's really nothing attractive about it when you sit down and think about it. That's all we're doing is sleeping around. And it's just people show you who they are time and time again. And, I need better. And it is what it is. I can't do it anymore. I finally tested negative with COVID, which also kind of got me thinking, I caught COVID, right? While following the rules. And what I mean by is double vax, double boosted, wearing my mask, don't go anywhere, don't go out to eat, don't go to the movies, ain't been inside a movie theater since February 2020. Ain't been on a vacation, a real vacation since Labor Day 2018. I just stopped living, stopped going to concerts, movies, going out to eat, just doing stuff. I stopped everything, and then I still ended up catching COVID at work. And then I've noticed just again how horrible my mental health has been because I don't have an actual outlet because I'm taking all of these precautions against COVID and still catching COVID at work. So it really doesn't fucking matter, does it? Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be getting another booster because at the end of the day, I had very, very, very mild symptoms. And it could have been a lot worse than what it was. So I still believe in science and taking harm reduction methods such as wearing a mask and getting vaccinated, and reducing the amount of time that you are in large spaces. But I'm done not having a life. I'm going to go back to the gym like I was. I'm about to go back to living a life and just having a better mental health and expanding my horizons and traveling and doing things again. Because, my God, you ever just sit back and look at your life and it's just no wonder you're so depressed. Look at what's happening. You don't have a life. You're surrounded by deadbeats and bums. It is what it is. Holy shit. It really just got me thinking, Damn. So yeah, I'm about to go and, like I said, have a better life and just reduce the amount of time I'm dealing with certain people again. Because no, I want to actually meet people that actually want to do stuff with their lives and aren't woe is me, downtrodden 24/7. I'm tired of this shit. I'm ready to live a life. My car died on me Monday, and I've been putting thousands of dollars into that vehicle over the past 7 years or so, and it's always the same issues. It's always electrical, and I'm at the point now where it's like, it's 13 and a half years old, and it's got well over 100,000 miles on it. It's kind of time to just stop wasting money, because the amount of money that I'm putting into it could easily be a down payment on a new car. And depending on how your credit is, you could just lease a car, because let's be honest, there's no point in buying a new car, because the minute you drive off the lot, the depreciation value plummets. So there's really no point. You're really better off leasing a car if you have good credit, because at least then you can get a new car every 2 to 3 years. And then it comes with a warranty. So like a lot of the car issues won't be an issue because it's a newer car. And then if there is an issue because of the warranty, you don't have to come out of pocket for it. You can just send that thing right on back to the dealership to get fixed. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now, along with getting a better job and just really realizing I deserve better and moving on with my life. Like, I'm going back to the gym. I'm going to, dig into my jobs, start applying, prepare for this surgery that got postponed because I caught COVID at my job, and just really live my life with a different mindset. Like, life really is too short, and literally I'm about to turn 30, Lord willing, next month. And I want to have a good time for a change. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy waking up. I want to really enjoy life again, and that's the goal. But it just was something that I had to really sit down and think about, because it really hit me like, holy shit. Like, your quality of life is complete shit because look at what's going on here. And like I said, all you want to do is have sex and look at videos and talk about the same shit. I'm not interested in that, and it's boring as fuck. Like, I want to go out to eat. I want to get dressed up and actually go on a real date, not bullshit ass walking around the fucking park and whatever. Like, and it's crazy because I try to convince myself that that's all I want, and it's like, no, I'm tired of that shit. I want something real, and I'm ready to meet people that want something real. And I'm not saying I want a committed monogamous relationship, but damn, can we go out to eat? Shit. Like, why is everything always at somebody's damn house? And it's just the most bare basic ass shit, and it's just whack. I mean, it is whack. And it's not fulfilling at all. There's nothing fulfilling about this. But just wanted to make a little video on that. And yeah, we about to be 30, Lord willing. Time for better.